Hello everyone, I'm back at my car. I wanted to come back to my car because I was in such a rush earlier with Rosie was just beside herself when I left this morning, which is just so unlike her, that I left late and I got here late. So I wanted to come back to my car and explain to you the process, how it works. So first of all, this is how mine works. I'm quite aware that different hospitals have a different way it works. So if yours works a different way, please leave a comment below. And just so people know, like, it's really good to kind of share information and help out, because when I went for my first glucose test, there was nothing on YouTube really that that I could, you know, find to help me know what to expect. So what happened was, I had an appointment for 8:30. This is just like a generic appointment. Everyone turns up at 8:30. So I do recommend getting early. I had to fast from 10 PM last night for my 8:30 appointment this morning. And then I went in, I had a what they call a fasting blood test. That's the blood test that you have when you haven't had anything to eat or drink. Like, I haven't even put lip balm on this morning. Like, it's that kind of, like, you don't take anything, you don't take paracetamol, you don't take anything, you don't chew chewing gum, nothing. So I went in, I had that fasting blood test done. They gave me this bad boy. Now, this is one of the nicer ones. Like, I'm actually really lucky that our hospital gives us this. And this is a glucose drink. It's 75 grams of glucose syrup. And it tastes like a Capri Sun crossed with a Lucozade. I'd imagine if you mix the two together, that's what this would taste like. Like, it's not fizzy, but it has that taste. It really isn't that bad. Like, I downed it because I was so thirsty where I hadn't had anything to drink. And then I have to now wait 2 hours, and then I go back and have another blood test. Now, they do recommend you stay within the clinic for those 2 hours. However, I have really, really bad pelvic girdle pain at the moment, and if I sit on those wooden chairs for 2 hours, I'm going to pay for it tonight, and I'm working late tonight. So I just wanted to come back to my car and film this for one, and get some work done and bits like that, and sit on a comfy chair. I've literally parked right outside today, so I haven't walked far. Like, it's absolutely fine. And yeah, I've had the drink, so now I'm waiting. I've got an hour and 10 minutes left. So I thought I'd come and put this together. Other bits and pieces to do too, and then I thought I'd just chill out in my car for a while. Yeah, and then I'll go back. I'll have the last blood test done, and then I will have something to eat because I'm starving. I'm so hungry. So when I was pregnant with Rosie 3 years ago now, I had the glucose tolerance test done then. And it was actually 3 blood tests then, or it's only 2 now at my trust anyway. It might be 3 wherever you are, but it's 2 at my trust now. It used to be 3, so you used to have a fasting one at an hour after drinking the drink, and then 1 at 2 hours. Obviously we only do the 2 now, so we do the fasting and the 2-hour one, which is great, which is so much better. There are not fingerprint tests, they are actual blood tests. I was wondering about that myself when I went to have my one done when I was pregnant with Rosie. The reason I had 2 this pregnancy, so I had 1 at 13 weeks pregnant, and now I am 26 weeks. I should have been 24 weeks when I had it done, but they let me slip through the net. Oops. So I'm having it at 26 weeks pregnant, is because I had gestational diabetes when I was pregnant with Rosie, which I found out via doing this test. So I had to have 2 done. I passed the first one at 13 weeks pregnant, and now I'm having one at 26 weeks. It really isn't anything to worry about. Like, it's really not as bad as it seems. For someone who is, like, terrified of blood tests, I promise you, it really isn't that bad. It really isn't that bad. Just make conversation with the midwife who's doing it, because it will help. It will make you feel more comfortable, more relaxed, happier, them more approachable as well, because they can be miserable, can't they? And yeah, so that is how it works in my trust. As I said, it is different for different trusts. So I'm just sitting this out. I'm going to do some work, and then I'm going to go back in and then I'm gonna go home to my Rosie Posy. Well, back to my mum's, my Rosie Posy. I'm gonna give her lunch, have lunch myself, and then go to work. And we'll pack up the stuff, go to work, then go home tonight. Busy day.